Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Salami Talk podcast. It is your boy John, aka Salami Loop, and I am here in the cut with the one and only Wolf.
Hello, Salami. Hey, guys.
We got to tell everybody why you look like the fucking predator.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Um,
Only on the Salami Talk podcast.
no, so in regards to this, I wore it for a Halloween costume, and everyone just seems to enjoy it. Also, because of what I do streaming, I'd rather keep most of my face hidden. I don't care seeing a hand or whatnot. Try to keep everything separated. And also, I just think the mask is dope as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. You look sick.
I gotta get it. I'm trying to get a new one of these ones, a better variant, different color. Cause the things on the side, there's supposed to be things on the side that glue, but Velcro no good. Velcro's no good for them. Too heavy.
Velcro's too heavy.
Oh no, the Velcro it was meant to be stick with Velcro. Put the things on top of it, or just I'd pick it up and it would just fall apart.
So this is to hide your secret identity,
Pretty much.
to keep you separate from reality.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
That's pretty cool. So is this like the avatar you would see on your stream?
No. Right now I'm using an avatar I use for VR chat, which is much like my name, a wolf type of character. That a friend of mine helped rig. I'm trying to see if I can save enough money to go ahead and make one that would be like this. A bit specialized because I can, it's all drawings and whatnot, 3D. So I could probably make it look a lot more cooler.
Yeah, so we're for the viewers watching, you're probably gonna notice that we're not in the normal studio, and that is because in the room next door, my girlfriend is very, very hungover, and that was an interesting night that happened, man. My car smells like puke and Casamigos, so
Oh, what happened?
it was one of those nights. What?
What happened?
Oh man, she was St. Patrick's Day, man, went hard in the paint. That's all I can say, bro. So anyway, we're in the room of the Lord, as you can tell. My brother's very big into religious. So do you believe in God?
Damn, what a fucking question, huh? Do I believe in God? I believe that there is a being, yes.
A higher being?
A higher being, yes. Does he have long hair and a beautiful beard? I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know about that. But I do believe that there is something out there. I'm more spiritual than I am
Okay.
a giant man with a fist.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
In terms of spiritual, so I'm one thing I'm very Hispanic.
Okay.
I come from a Hispanic lineage, so we do, like not Cinco de Mayo. You have, Cinco de Mayo. You have the Day of the Dead. Do it. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck up the thing. Fucking tongue don't work today. But Day of the Dead. So it's not so much as in this one guy or girl, whatever. Trees shit, For us, it's more when you die.
Yeah.
You're still a part of you is still here. There's no separate realm, no separate place. You're still somewhere around the world. Just maybe there is a place, a gathering for people, and be like, "Oh, you died? What's up, man?" I don't know if there's a place that's like
What's
that.
good, homie?
Yeah, it was good. I'm like, "Oh, I remember you." Yeah. I don't know if it's anything of that nature, but I do know. I don't know. I feel, I guess, that you know that feeling when you feel like you're being watched, or you're like you remember a fond memory of someone just out of the blue.
Yeah,
Just
you don't
whatever.
feel alone.
Yeah, you don't feel. I feel like it's my ancestors. I hope it's my ancestors. If it's someone else, I'll be weirded out.
It's a fucking demon.
Yeah, a demon, or just like my neighbor who died. It's like, what's good?
The Indians
Like,
that lived under this house before.
I missed you. Oh, please get out of my house. I don't know. But like we do. There's a religion that I am semi a part. Shut up. That I'm semi a part of. That is called the Spirit of the Iron Elephant.
The Spirit of the Iron Elephant. Wow, what is? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's not not a lot of people hear about it. But it's a very, very small, not say very small group, but I mean, we have a certain like rules and whatnot. I know one of them is like you can't have mirrors because the whole day when it happens, the people who are dead don't know that they're dead.
Okay.
So what we do, we tape up all the mirrors
Yeah.
because if they see themselves, they're like, "Oh shit, I'm dead," and they freak out and they get scared. Um, but we tape all the mirrors so they can't see, and then we just dance. We put on some fucking music on, we dance for a while. Pretty much just us dancing with our, either your grandfather, grandmother, great grandma, dad, God forbid, your son or daughter.
Uh-huh.
You dance with them that way. They know that they are missed, that they're missed, you miss them, and then even if they're gone, it's not a sad moment. It's a moment that we all cherish the memories that we had.
Okay.
So that's something that we do strongly, I think, every year. Um, that's what I was told. That's what I believe. Although my dad, he can't take part in the dancing
Why is
because,
that?
so I think he's called an archpriest.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. He can't do anything. It's not bloodline or anything like that, so I won't become one. But I mean, he can't dance, but he watches over. So he makes sure nothing bad happens and whatnot.
So he's like the overseer.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's pretty
Him and I
cool.
think my mom. No, my grandma.
That's pretty cool. So you guys dance around like you say, like just randomly, like you just put some tunes on and just start dancing to celebrate the dead.
Yeah, we dance with each other. We dance by ourselves. Um, you're dancing with them. You can't see them, but you can feel them.
Okay.
That's how the whole thing goes. There's some other rules to it. I won't get into. That'll just take way too long,
Okay.
and I don't know it too well. Um, but it's good. It's fun. It's always like heartwarming. Um, I remember when I was a kid. When I was a kid, so my mom, they're not together anymore. So my mom, who she ended up dating, was my stepdad, my ex stepdad now, who was like not religious whatsoever, full on atheist. Da da da. No spiritual or anything.
Like he would
Very,
not fuck with this room.
like nah, he'd be like, what the fuck. Like science was everything. Science, logic. What I see, I believe. Which,
Evolution.
yeah. Which, that for me, that's weird because people are like, oh, evolution, religious people, it doesn't exist. For me, I do believe evolution exists. I mean, we've seen scientific proof that it exists, and I mean, like,
Yeah.
whatnot, whatever, tomato. Um, but, but, like, so it was weird because growing up with that, person telling you not to believe, and then growing up with my actual dad telling me what to believe, it was like I was sort of caught in the middle. With
Okay.
like some things made sense with my dad, and some things made sense with my stepdad. So I ended up just. That's why I'm not. Although I would like to call myself a good follower of the Iron Elephant, as much as the rest of my family is, I'm sort of torn in between. I still keep a lot of the same values and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm also very logical thinking. I do believe that there is a fine line between faith and doing something faith and having something that's not trying to stop you to do something.
Yeah.
Because, in faith, there's a lot of rules, a lot of restrictions. And it's like, well, if I break this one rule, I mean, things get a lot better for me. In the end, shit, I'm gonna get flamed for this.
Oh, yeah, say it, dude. There's no filter on this pod.
Yeah. In the end, religion is just a gamble.
It's a gamble.
That's all it is.
Wow. So like the Native Americans are running it?
Yeah.
The house always
Technically,
the house
yeah.
always wins.
The house always wins.
The house always wins.
Technically. I mean, it is. I mean, think about it. It's probably the biggest gamble. Because you're gambling your entire life. And it's a game. It's a game that's constant. It's not like you just stop. Because let's say, because once you believe in something, you're in. Even if you stop believing in it, you're still in.
Okay.
Because then you always have that thought in your mind of like, oh, I was this way. You go to heaven. And we're like, I won't. They're like, heaven doesn't exist. You say heaven doesn't exist. Nah, there's no such thing. the only way you know that gamble pays off is once you die. That's it.
So where do you think we go when we die?
I want to say I'm see now here's it's so tearing apart for me because my mom, I'm going into her religion.
Okay.
She believes in reincarnation. You
I
know?
believe in that.
Yeah. I want to believe in that. That's something I want to out of everything. That's it right there.
All right.
I don't want to believe there's a heaven. Yeah, we all just go to some place and it's all
We just
kumbaya.
ascend.
Yeah, it's all like kumbaya. It's like, oh, you get everything you want. Here's
Hakuna Matata.
yeah, exactly. Here's you want a banana. Here's a banana. You want apples? Here's apples. You want a new Tesla? Go ahead. I don't know why you need it, but here it is.
Okay.
You know, that's what it is. Heaven is a place where all of your needs are satisfied. Here's why I think that's bullshit. So when it comes to heaven, this whole thing of like, oh, all this stuff you get because you're good. The human mind, you can only think of concepts that you grew up with.
Yeah.
So what? If I go to God, I'm like, oh, can you give me a fucking alien girlfriend with 2 pussies and like 5 boobs? Will he do it? Like, what'll happen? What'll happen?
With 5 tits, dude.
What will he do? What will he do?
3 pussies.
He'll be like, well, fuck. I mean, heaven's rules. You go whatever you want. So here's your weird fetish.
Can you give me 3 pussies?
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's like, what?
Fuck yeah.
Can you give me a twin so I can fuck myself? It's like, whoa, hold on, buddy. You know, I mean,
what?
Here's the thing. The whole thing about Christianity or Catholicism, whatever, is that you're born with sin.
You're born with sin.
You're born with sin.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. As a baby, you've already sinned because you caused pain to your mom. For some fucking reason, that's on you, not on her.
Damn.
They'll be like, okay, that's why you get baptized.
You just got sinned.
Yeah. That's why you get baptized. That's the whole thing about it. Oh, let me drown
Really?
this baby real quick.
Really? So that's why you get baptized? Because you caused your mom pain at birth?
So I get the nuclear war codes, right? I say, let's say this. No, let's say this. Let's say I'm gonna bomb half the world because I want to. I Thanos this bitch. I'm sick of it.
Yeah. You just,
And I'll be like, all of a sudden I'm like, I want to go to heaven. So I'm gonna go to a church, dunk myself in some water, tell the guy I bombed a couple people. My bad.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
That's 5 Hail Marys.
Yeah, exactly right. 5 Hail Mary. Hail Mary, yeah. Leave the confession booth. So what? Now I can go to heaven. My sins are off me now.
Yeah, you just confessed in the
Does
confession
that
booth.
entire thing that I just did just get washed away? That got put on the rug? Is God like, they confessed to it? Fucking...
Hey, Chief, you're good. Yo, so are you going to church dressed like this?
I don't go to church.
No? But if you did, would you go like this?
I go like this if they let me.
I think they would.
It'd be funny as hell.
I think you would, dude.
Do that shit.
You look like someone out of the Matrix.
I do a lot of shit for the funny, even if it's serious shit.
For the funny.
Yeah, I do it for the funny.
For the haha hee hee.
Yeah, for the haha funny. Because I mean, shit, dude, I love laughing. I love making other people laugh.
Oh yeah, it's
I
great,
especially
man.
love it if people hate me.
Yeah, well that's a big motivator in a lot of content, and just people like us that just create content. Haters are just what keep pushing us, you know.
I'll be on the headline of iFunny.
iFunny?
Yeah.
Are you on iFunny?
Of course I'm on iFunny.
You know, it's been so long since I've been on iFunny, like the app.
Really?
Yeah, I used to go on it a lot when I was
I got
in like.
featured.
Really? Wow,
I got featured like 4 days ago
that's crazy.
for a fucked up joke.
Well, what was the joke?
It's a very common joke, but it's like I found a funny video,
Okay.
and the headline of it is like, my dementia-ridden grandfather being unsupervised in the Grand Canyon.
Oh, that's nice.
And it shows a guy who's bald, like naked as fuck. And he has like underwear on, holding 2 axes, and he just fucking jumps off the cliff.
Into the Grand Canyon?
No, he just jumps off the cliff.
Oh. Oh, what?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I mean,
right?
yeah.
You probably won't get it, but if you want iPhone, you know. I know you know. You
I get it.
Fucks. I'm one of you. But
I'm one of you.
Well, they know.
They know.
We all know.
We all know Wolf.
Yeah, no, they don't know me. They for sure as hell don't know me. I don't know them, but I'm in one of your comments. Tell you that much.
Yeah.
I've seen your memes. I could be any one of you. I know that meme too, motherfuckers. That's specifically for iPhone people. Anyone else? You guys are, unless you're from Twitter, fuck you guys.
Twitter's just for porn.
Twitter's for porn, my guy.
Straight up.
Dude, Twitter is for.
Twitter is
How much hate do I want today? Give me a second.
a lot, apparently.
A lot. I mean, hell yeah, I don't give a fuck.
We
You know what? Twitter, fuck you guys. I hate Twitter, bro. Twitter is such a piece of shit app.
How's it a piece of shit app?
Are you kidding me, dude? Like, oh, this person, this guy who is white, put on some black makeup because he wants to dress up as a character for Halloween.
Yeah.
He's offending me. Every white person ever. You do that shit? I mean, like,
hot topic.
yeah, exactly, right? I mean, like, come on. Look, if there's a difference, look, I find that there's a difference, okay?
Okay.
If you are of a particular race, right? And you
all right.
hold on, no.
All right.
No, if you're a particular race and
Yeah.
someone is doing something with your, let's say I'm black. I'm not. Let's say I'm black.
Well, some would say that's blackface.
Someone does. Let's say. Well, no. I'm saying as a hypothetical. Let's say.
Yeah. All right, you're black.
Let's say I'm black, and someone does something like blackface, and if I want to post that I'm offended by it, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I have my right to do that.
Yeah.
But if someone does blackface, and you are the most whitest supremacist I've ever fucking seen, or just like super white.
Yeah.
And you get offended for other black people.
Okay.
Get off your lane.
Get out of your lane.
Get off your lane, bro. Get off your high horse. Okay? Because you can see in comedy shows all the time.
Yeah.
You know, a comedy will make fun of, or like, will do like a prejudice on a joke. And people love it. People of that color love it. Statistics and, you know, culture has shown, like, a guy did it in college. Like, he wore a sombrero, and like a Mexican guy. You know, he's not Mexican. He's white.
Yeah.
He walks around, talks to people, say, "Hey, is my outfit offensive to you?"
Oh, I've seen that video.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, it's offensive. Are you Mexican? No. Get off. Stop it. Yeah, no, they get bitchy with him.
Yeah.
He goes to Mexico, tells Mexicans about it, and they say they fucking love that shit.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, look, you don't know. You don't know what people will love and hate.
No, you don't.
If you hate it and you find it offensive because you are yourself that race, you have full privilege, I say.
Okay.
To fucking post saying that you hate it, telling them to stop, whatever you want.
Yeah.
If that thing has nothing to do with you, get off.
Yeah,
Leave,
get off
bro.
your lane.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on. You have no reason to. And then, like, I have people who will get mad for another race, and then one of our friends is part of that race, and he fucking loves it. He loves that shit. He goes like, "That's funny as fuck." Like, he's an Asian, and this white guy made like an Asian joke about math, and one of our white and black friends are like, was like, "Fucking dude, that's so offensive to Asian people." Like, I can't believe you.
What was the joke? What was the?
It was something about like math and small dicks. You know, like the very like, you know, the same
Oh, okay.
prejudice, the
Then-
same prejudice things.
Yeah. Okay.
The fucking and our Asian friend was like, "Why? That shit's funny as fuck. It's true. I love math. My dick is indeed small."
I just think a lot of society today is very sensitive. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's sensitive. You say one thing, I just interviewed Nathan's Game, and they do open mics at a kava bar, and this guy, I don't know who, but they do stand up there for open mics, and this guy came up and said a joke, and it bombed, and it revolved around girls.
Yes. When it comes to a little secrets making jokes in comedy, if you're going to use a political topic,
Oh yeah.
you have to stay on board with that political topic. You know, especially as comedians go, you're gonna get flack. Like, out of I think anyone in the industry, like streamers like myself, and I'm a small streamer. Like, shit, I don't stream that much often.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get flack.
You'll get
But, like,
flagged
yeah, I'll get flack. Like, you know, sometimes you'll
for what? Like
I
give
don't know,
an
I'm
example.
just not that good of a streamer. You know, like I said, I'm new.
Yeah.
I'm not done this for too long. Like, maybe a month. Not
Yeah. I
even.
just got back into streaming actually.
Yeah, you know, but like comedians, I mean, like, you are there to try and create an atmosphere for people who are watching you live. That's different, right? If I'm playing a game and you tell me on a computer that I should kill myself or, like, you know, all this shit, I mean, like, cool, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know, you're on a screen. You are letters to me. You understand? You're not a person to me, right?
Yeah.
now.
You're just letters.
Yeah. If you're nice, if you're kind, or if you have a valid opinion, I will acknowledge you. But
Yeah.
if you're just there just to throw flack, I mean, thank you for watching. You're
Yeah.
making my viewer count go up, so I don't mind. Like my viewer count go up, and you're making the chat talk.
Yeah, yeah.
So hate me all you want. It makes me better. Let me tell you what. I mean, like, no reason to. But with with comedy, I mean, shit, dude. You see their faces. You see all like their uncomfortable adjustment movements. I mean, that shit gets a
Well,
toll on
yeah, you got to read the crowd, man. I really want to get into stand up. I've never even performed live anywhere, but I listen to a lot of comedic podcasts. And back what I was saying with the so sensitive thing is like you see a lot of these comedians out there now that they talk about a lot of heavy topics. Like they'll talk about 9/11, abortion, a bunch of stuff like that, and it lands. Don't get me wrong, but not everyone in the crowd like fucks with it. It's kind of like majority over. It also depends on the area and everything like that, but with everyone being so sensitive now in today's society about stuff, it's like, guys, come on. Like, it's whatever. Like, we obviously, we don't actually mean what the fuck. Like, it's stand up. We're here to make you laugh. Like, we're putting a little bit of effort just so you can relieve some stress from your day or whatnot. And, if I say a joke, like, off the top of my head, like, I have a joke that goes, I was in the gas station with my Chinese friend Wang, and he was buying some beef jerky, whatnot, and we go to the, cash register to pay for it, and I'm waiting in line while Wong is buying his beef jerky, and I hear this guy behind me go, "These Chinese people, man, they're all fucking same. They all look the same." So I turn around and I go, "Hey, dude, Wong over here is fucking a great Chinese person, and that's really inconsiderate and racist of you to say that. Like, you're very, like low-minded, dumb for even thinking that. He's a great guy." And then Wong turns around and goes, "Dude, I'm Japanese." And I just turn around and look at the racist guy and go, "They're all the same. Come on, Wong, let's get the fuck out of here." you know? But
I like that one. That was good.
yeah, but it's just like a joke like that will make offense to some people. And then now they're on Twitter saying, "Oh, John said this joke, blah, blah, blah. Fuck him. He's racist before Chinese people, dude." I love Chinese people. I love fucking anime, That's actually Japanese, but
Yeah, but
the joke just carried itself.
yeah, I did it now.
You get what I mean? It's all love.
No, yeah. See, that's another thing I want to pull up when it comes to like racism.
Are you good, man, with your tentacles?
It keeps getting to the back. My back, I get in between the chair and me.
Okay.
Because I keep moving. I'm Hispanic. I move a lot. I can say that. Fuck you. One thing, between like racism, people, their whole view on racism is starting to like skew.
Okay.
When it comes to racism, I'm gonna show you
An example.
Example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Story time.
I'm gonna drop the N word.
What?
Kidding. I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Whoa.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Dante. Dante.
I'm joking.
What
I'm
happened,
joking,
bro?
I'm joking. So when it comes to it, racism is saying something and putting hate behind it.
Oh yeah.
That's what racism is. If you say, "Oh, all black people are like this," if you say like, "Oh, all black people run fast," that's not racism. That it's biased opinion. It's a prejudice. Okay. There's a difference between prejudice and race. Prejudice is thinking a whole group of people is like one way. If you say, all black people are thugs or gangsters, that right there would be racist because you're putting a negative connotation to that.
Okay.
So people are saying like if any slight thing you say to a race that's not you, it'd be like, "Oh, like what you said, like, oh, my accent called my Chinese friend Japanese. You're racist." No, it's not. That's a fucking mistake, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let me grab both of them and you tell me the difference. It's an honest mistake and it's a prejudice. If you think all Asian people look the same, that's a prejudice. If you think all Chinese people are bad and for some particular reason, that's racism. But people don't understand the difference of that anymore. No. Everything is racist. Everything is racist.
Yeah, you can say, "I don't like Aquafina. I like Dasani," and then they'll be like, "You're racist.
You're racist towards water.
You're racist towards water.
Why so hydrophobic, bro?
Why are you so hydrophobic,
yeah,
bro?
It's like
you should be hydrophilic, if anything."
Yeah, I love water.
Yeah, agua, dude.
Catch that shit. Yeah, the world is just getting all weird.
It is weird, bro.
It's coming to the point where
the nuclear war is coming.
I'll get back on that. I know some shit.
He has the codes.
I do. I don't have codes, but I know some.
Well, we know Joe Biden doesn't. He doesn't know where the fuck he's at half the time.
course he doesn't fucking know. He can't ride a bike.
No, he can't.
He can't ride a bike.
He can't, dude.
Dude, he's a president. He can't even say shit. He goes like, what was this one interview? I forgot what it was. There was one interview. He's there talking.
Start ripping on Biden.
He's there yeah, I hate the guy. And he's there talking, and he says some shit, and he goes, I shouldn't have said that on mic. Like, what do you mean you shouldn't have said that? You're the fucking president.
Oops.
What the hell can you not
Well,
say?
what did he say?
I can't remember. He said something about like the FBI or some shit. He was saying like, oh, we're on something. He goes, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Well, he just declared that driving drunk isn't a felony charge. So I don't agree with that.
I don't even.
Unless you're like really good at driving drunk.
No, not even. You
know,
just do it. You know what we have? Uber.
Yeah, we have Uber.
We have Uber. That's what we have. You can do that, or you can phone a friend. If you don't have a friend, that sucks.
Yeah, Uber.
Uber.
Throw up in the Uber and not your significant other's car. That's the wave we're going through all 2023, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that, or like if it's really bad, you can't go home. You can't do anything about it. Get in your car
and sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Lock the doors. If you want, there's a seatbelt trick you could do. You can put not all cars, because some of them have like the little handles like a cup holder thing.
Okay.
But what you could do, if your car has like a hole where the cup holder is, you can put your seatbelt in between that and click it.
Okay.
That way, let's say if they even like unlock the door, they can't open it.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Yeah.
You could always do that if you're like really paranoid. You should do it anyways, because like truckers do it.
That's a weird profession to get into, like trucking. That's some shady shit goes on there. A lot of prostitution goes on apparently with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You know those big semi trucks? They have beds in them, like in the back of them. Like you have the cab where you drive, and then there's a bed in the back. Because like those drivers, they got to drive really like a lot, so they can't just like get a hotel or everything. They literally have to like pull over to like a rest stop, like a truck stop, and they just go to bed in there. Like, do you watch Trailer Park Boys?
I have watched Trailer Park Boys.
Do you see the one where Randy got his towing license back? All the piss jugs. He's driving. He's picking up all the hookers on the road. That's seriously like a thing that truckers do.
Damn.
But it's not now. It's not all truckers do that, but like that's just it's known to happen.
There's a prejudice right there. There you go.
Yeah.
For you people wanting to learn and take notes, you say all truckers are hooker grabbers.
Yeah.
There's a prejudice. But I didn't know about that. Like I know they all have beds. Like they have because their whole front is called a cabin. Like you said, it's called a cabin. Yeah. So yes, you drive, but if you were to park, you turn around and he has a whole ass bed right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have curtains and whatnot, blackouts. Whatever the fuck you
Pretty sure there's an AC in there too.
Oh, there's an AC, there's a microwave, there's a TV.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know there's a TV in there.
Yeah, I think some even come with like coffee makers.
Doesn't even matter really. All you need is like a laptop, even if you don't have a TV.
Yeah. I mean, and like sometimes like they don't even sleep at night. They'll be like, it's day.
Well, a lot of truck drivers take meth. Well, not all of them take meth. I gotta stop saying that. I'm like prejudiced towards truck drivers.
No, you didn't. You said a lot.
Yeah, but a lot of truck drivers take meth just to stay up, because that's what meth. Actually, that's kind of like you can take that back all the way to Nazi Germany. The Nazis would take meth just stay up.
Nazis did a lot of fucked up shit.
Nazis actually created meth. They would put it in chocolate bars.
Really?
You know that?
I didn't know that.
They would be like out on on a stakeout or whatever, like at their bunker or whatever, and when they had to do sleep rotations and stuff just to stay up all night, some of them would eat these chocolate bars, but they put a little bit of meth in the chocolate bars so they would stay awake and like alert for us.
Damn.
And now like meth is just Breaking Bad all the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn, I didn't know about that. I didn't know Nazis made.
Nazis were a lot. They're not fucking dumb.
No,
they're pretty smart.
They did.
Like, I mean, I'm not condoning the Nazis at all. They're horrible people.
I'm not saying they're great. They're geniuses or anything. But I mean,
the Nazis weren't great.
No, I mean, but they were ahead.
They were ahead of the game. They were
ahead for a bit in terms of like
they
military.
were one foot ahead. I will say that they were 1 foot ahead of those.
Yep.
And then
Japan fucked it.
Huh?
Japan fucked it for him.
Japan fucked it for him. We're going back to World War II in this pod. Let's go.
Well, no,
let's talk about Hiroshima.
Well, no, it did. Well, I mean, that's the aftermath. I mean, like, look, think about how scary this would have been.
Yeah.
If Japan didn't attack Pearl Harbor, if they did not attack 3 boats,
okay,
America as a whole said that we were just gonna stay back. We weren't gonna deal with this. We were abstaining from it.
Yeah.
America as a whole agreed to that. Not as a whole. There were some citizens who wanted to fight.
Obviously.
Obviously. But I mean, generally, no one wanted to do it. America as a whole was not gonna get into it.
We want to be neutral.
Yeah, but Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. That became an attack on us. Japan was allied with Germany.
Yeah.
So America allied with Europe. I don't know history too well, but that other side, the Allies, not the
Yeah,
Axis.
like Great Britain.
Yeah. And it's scary to me because if they didn't do that, I mean, what would it look like?
It would have stopped, bro. Hitler wouldn't have stopped.
Well, here's the thing: Hitler loved America. as weird as it, Hitler loved America. Hitler's ideal person, blonde hair, blue eyes, white.
Yeah.
Was the American?
We're gonna get banned.
It was. Yeah. White Dragon. Was the American man. His whole idea wasn't to make the perfect German guy. His whole idea was to make Germany look like America. He was trying to copy that over. Did he fuck it up? Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, 6 million dead later. Yeah, he fucked it up.
He fucked it up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty terrible even. But I mean, that was his whole idea. He loved America. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's heard this story by now. World War I, Hitler fought, and an American soldier.
Shoulder?
Yeah.
An American shoulder.
Just a single shoulder. An American soldier aimed a gun at Hitler. And Hitler was like by himself. He was walking home. He was hurt. And decided not to pull the trigger.
Wow.
The American soldier aimed, put his gun down, and let Hitler walk. Bear in mind, Hitler didn't do anything bad at this point. Hitler was just a soldier for Germany for World War I.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything. So, American soldier let him go, whatnot. Hitler idolized America. Because technically America didn't kill him. They spared his life. He loved that guy.
I'm not yawning because you're boring me. I'm yawning because I'm running off of 5 hours of sleep.
No, you're chill.
You good?
Is he good?
I thought you blacked out for a minute.
I did. I'm white out right now. I'm greened out.
Greened out.
And then no, that was just it. So I feel like if let's say Hitler was to take over, if he did take over that area, he wouldn't have attacked America because he loved America.
Okay.
That was his whole thing. I think he wanted. If anything, he would try to befriend us.
So do you think Japan would stop?
Japan would have stopped what? Oh, like if he
because they wanted to expand too. Japan wanted to expand in World War II too.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here's the thing. Yeah, I think the only reason, I don't know if maybe Japan would have not attacked Germany, but taken land over there. Maybe try to take over.
Yeah.
The other Asian countries to its left, try to
all the Pacific Islands and stuff.
I wouldn't doubt that they would try to do that. 100%.
Oh yeah.
100%. I think at that point it would have had to been. If they tried to break ties, it would have been Japan versus Hitler, or Japan versus Germany.
And New World Order, whoever comes out on top.
Pretty much. But the thing where Hitler fucked up was two things. One, he pissed off America. Not meaning to, but he pissed off America. His group did. And then two, he wanted to attack Russia, which was helping him, by the way.
Oh,
Russia was aiding Germany, I believe.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. But then Germany decided to attack them back. Just to attack Russia. And what Russia did was pull all of their citizens and troops back and burn their homes. Burn their homes, burn their supplies that they couldn't take. So when Germany would push up and take over in a cold environment, not really trained to really sustain themselves in this environment, because you can't grow food.
No, you can't.
You can't do anything.
Can't do anything up there in Russia.
Russia's entire infrastructure is based off of railways.
Yeah.
There's no roads. There's no truckers in Russia.
No.
Being a trucker in Russia
below
is
fucking
pretty
zero
much
all the
dying.
time.
Yeah.
Blade was in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Moscow in the second Blade movie.
But and what ended up happening is German troops were slowly getting hungry. They couldn't push up too far, and that's when he spread his troops too thin. He's like, "I'll go over here." They were pretty much dying over there. Dying and they're not getting anything. You're wasting resources to go get a point, and that point doesn't have any resources to recuperate what you lost.
You're wasting good manpower.
Good manpower and a lot of fucking resources. I'll tell you what, a lot of good resources. And then Yeah, that pretty much ultimately stopped Hitler, or Hitler stopped himself technically. What I think. Um,
Hitler kind of got a little head hungry, you know, or a little
yeah.
you know, he was like, I want this, 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 and they got greedy,
Mhm.
and that's what happened.
One thing
And
I want to know German because I want to know what the fuck he said. What the fuck did that guy do to unify the entirety of Germany to think it's okay
yeah,
to fucking wipe out
well,
all
it's
of
kind
their
of like you could
neighboring
take that back
countries?
to Rome, you know, like go back to Rome, like before Rome became Rome, you had Greece and Jerusalem and all these other places around. Like I can't think, I'm not that smart, but in Italy, you had Rome that just started growing and going like that, and then they wanted to conquer. Like you do realize that Rome, it started in like I think the boot of Italy, and then over years and years and years of just conquering, they took over like all the way to Jerusalem. I'm pretty sure they took over a huge amount of that part of like around the Mediterranean Sea. It's crazy how big that empire got, and then I forget what happened, why it got shut down.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't remember
Maybe
exactly.
you know Julius Caesar said that N word and they canceled him out.
They're like cancel him on Twitter.
Yeah, cancel him. He's done.
Fucking
Julius
talk to
Caesar.
their birds and
You know
tweeted
what?
it.
What'd he say? Fucking stab him 23 times.
I think it was more than that, wasn't it? It was like 47.
Was
Like
it?
I
I
think
thought
it
it
was
was 23.
was it 20? It might have been 23. I don't
I don't
remember.
have my
I thought it was
phone
somewhere in the
on me.
40s. Um, but you know, he got fucked up.
Get stabbed 23 times just to get named the fucking salad after you. Caesar salads are fire though.
Yeah, fucking my favorite salad, honestly.
Want some Caesar salad?
Yeah, Caesar salad. Just like back then.
So like, you can't eat with that on, right?
No,
No,
I cannot eat.
can't eat. Can't drink the water.
Oh no, I can drink. I can like lift up a bit,
Yeah.
but I mean like it stays comfortably,
Okay.
so it's all good. I want to get a drink.
It's all good. You showed me the other. Now your other friend that has the costume. Is he doing the same thing that you're doing with the streaming? Let's get talking about the streaming. Let's get off of World War II and Hitler and all the bad stuff that's gonna get me canceled. Cancel culture is fake, but you know, just for the sake of it.
Cancel culture just sucks ass.
Yeah.
In terms of streaming, we'll go back.
Yeah. Streaming.
In terms of streaming, he he's thoughts about it, but I don't think he's fully as invested
Okay.
as it would be like me or one of our other friends. His name's Recon. Um,
Oh, like Ghost Recon.
yeah, like Recon, but his name is Recon Spookies. You know, Recon. I mean, he streams like Call of Duty all the time, like religiously. Um, and as for me, I haven't been streaming. I've been really bad at it. I'm supposed to stream like 4 times a week.
Oof.
For that company.
That's a commitment.
It is. It is. I have not been streaming.
How long are these streams usually supposed to be?
You said as long as we want. I try to make it like 4 hours, if anything.
Wow.
4 hours of streaming each day. It's just that my schedule before was I would stream in the morning.
Yeah.
How I worked before, I worked night shift.
Okay.
I work morning because we're not open past 5.
At the spaceship that you work on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I go up there every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not. You know, we close at 5. We stop selling our space guns and
Yeah, anal
space
probes.
wrenches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sell a lot of those.
Yeah.
We sell too much of those actually. And so you know, my schedule is different now. The thing is though, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of heavy labor. So by the time I get home, I'm like, I just want to go to bed.
I feel that, brother.
I just want to go to bed. My arms are sore, my legs are sore, and I feel great. Like this shit, I'm gonna tell you.
Just pulling out the guns.
Pull out the guns.
You take steroids?
No.
Would you take steroids?
Would I take steroids
Would you?
if I had to?
If you had to?
Yes. So I know that you have to take steroids for fighting cancer, because steroids help you like fight it off and whatnot. I believe that partially. But I mean, I'm not just gonna be like, I want to get big. Let me just inject this shit into me. That makes me uncontrollably angry, bigger muscles, and shrinks my dick.
and shrinks your dick.
That's what steroids does.
Yeah, they do. Well, it's because when you're on steroids, I think you can't like just go off, like you can't just do it once. Like you got to keep doing it
Yeah.
because it lowers your it lowers that thing in your, I don't know the name of the hormone or the chemical whatever's in your body that produces the testosterone, but it reduces that because there's so much testosterone that you're putting in your body. So once you're on it, you got to keep up with it regularly.
Yeah.
And it's weird, dude. I've heard stories of like they have this thing now where they actually like they go in your taint and they cut
Whoa.
yeah,
Whoa.
they'll cut open your taint and they put like 3 capsules in your taint that are full of testosterone, and then they just sew it up and you're good for like a year, I think. So you gotta like put more in your ass, something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird, like how science has advanced like that.
It's really weird. Oh,
Who would do that?
We're in a board meeting.
I would.
We're in a board meeting.
I'm trying to get fucking jacked.
We need
Fuck you, mean.
We need to find out how to save these people, give them more testosterone. What do you suggest? Let's cut open their taint and put some pills in that bitch.
Yeah, let's open
Who
up.
the fuck?
Let's open
What
their asshole.
scientist? What doctor said that shit? What surgeon was openly minded says let's go to their taint, cut it up, and just pop, make their ass pop some pills.
One that likes to problem solve.
One that
I'll tell you that much.
One that has too much time to problem solve.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's weird to me. What the hell?
Yeah, it's just it's crazy. Steroids will do that, and how people will do that just for. Some people do it like just to feel good, but then some people, a lot of people take steroids like to get big. Like that's the thing. And I feel like if you're taking steroids just to get big, and like you don't actually love going to the gym and everything like that. Like I'm not one to talk, dude. I'm built like a stick, but I feel like that's kind of like, I don't want to say selfish, but I want to say like kind of contradicts yourself. It's like you're trying to cheat your way out,
It's dumb. The best way to do is just put in work. And look, it's not hard.
It's like hitting it raw and then like pulling out. Like you're already doing it. You might as well like seal the deal.
Yeah. What a good analogy. I'm so sorry for his behavior.
Oh yeah, we're in the room of Christ. I'm sorry.
What would he say?
Maybe if I'll just get baptized after this.
Yeah, no one could ask.
We're good.
I said this in front of God.
Yeah, I said this in front of God. I'll go to confession booth. Fine.
No, I mean, shit. Maybe my train of thought. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh my God. Hold on.
I made him forget it, guys.
I can't remember. I had such a good analogy too, and you fucked me up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. I got it.
Oh, it came back.
So, look, there's really no need to take steroids to get big. It's just an easy cop way out.
Okay.
Especially for guys.
Hot take.
No, it is. It's true. Like no matter what a woman or girl will say, it is 100% easier for guys to look in better shape than it is for girls.
Really?
Precisely, it's because that's just how we were made.
Okay.
The whole idea, genetically speaking, guys are meant to be big.
Mm-hmm.
Girls were not meant to be so. That's just how their body is made. That's why it's mainly our main thing. Girls, estrogen doesn't allow that. The boys, men, who have testosterone in their body, the testosterone really helps.
Yeah.
It's a good motivator. That's why when you see trans people, like girls to go to boys, girls to guys, when they get testosterone, they're pumped. Are you kidding me? Like they're so pumped. They go to the gym, they fucking kill that shit.
Yeah.
They feel great. If a trans person, a guy to a girl, they feel like they want to fucking die. Because here's why. Testosterone helps build muscle. All this is so much better with testosterone.
Yeah.
Estrogen isn't really a good muscle binder. It doesn't really help with that mentally or just chemically.
Okay.
That's why if a girl takes testosterone from a guy, their muscles get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
The other way around, it's hell. Because estrogen doesn't like the muscles. So what it will do is it will Legit take your muscles and break them apart by force.
Oh, that sounds like a whole lot of fun.
As a lot of men who want to be girls go through that. Hey, more power to you. That shit that shit's a bitch. That shit is a bitch.
Yeah, estrogen therapy sounds not fun,
From
man.
what I heard, that shit sucks. I don't know if it's true. I'm not pumping estrogen into myself,
I wouldn't assume so.
but I mean, like,
But even if you were, it's okay. 'Cause it's 2023, man.
no, 3. No, yeah.
It's
I
fine.
thought about it. Not sure,
It's fine.
but I mean, like, goddamn, that shit sounds like it hurts.
Well,
It just doesn't sound
yeah.
fun.
It's kind of like you're just doing like a reverse Uno card on your body.
Yeah,
You know.
it's trying to make your body think that it's something that it's not. And if you do it more enough, it'll be like, all right, shit, is what we're going with now.
That's what we're going with now. We're
What we're going with.
rolling with the dice.
Going with dice.
Do you think trans how do I put this? Do you think guys that have went from being a guy to a girl, so they trans into a girl, should be competitive in women's sports?
No.
No. Do you think that's unfair?
No, sadly, the sad truth is, no matter how hard you try, you can make yourself look like a girl, get all the attributes of a girl. And the fact that you were born a guy first gives you an unfair advantage. Because it's not like the testosterone disappears. It's not like it's just
It's still there.
gone with the wind, you know? I mean, I can't really. It's logic. It's common sense.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to sports, guys, let's say even if they trained equally,
Uh-huh.
same amount of time, give same amount of effort, guys will always win. Only because that's
Whoa.
how our bodies were built that way.
So guys will always win. So if you were to go up against like one of the UFC female fighters, you'd win?
No. I said if they both train the same.
Oh, they both train the same.
Don't
Okay.
get me wrong. I'll get my shit rocked from a rookie UFC fighter.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
I'll get my shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not saying
Unless
because
you
I'm
had
a
the
guy.
space gun.
I'm not. Yeah, my space. Checkmate, bitch. That's unfair. But if I'm not saying because I'm a guy, I'm stronger than every woman.
Yeah.
That's not how it's gonna be. There are the women who are like deadlifters, you know, women who have trained their bodies to do that. They're gonna beat my ass like it's no tomorrow.
Dude, there's girls that fucking will kick my
Hell,
ass.
I mean, a
Like,
woman.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I mean, a woman who goes to the gym, not even just to fucking break records, but just to look good, will probably still kick my ass. Because I don't go to the gym too often, as much as I should. I'm change that soon, but I mean, like,
Dude, we gotta get a video of you in the gym like this, man. We gotta get that. We gotta get that on film, bro.
I'll do my best. But I mean, like, that's just sadly that's how the world is.
Yeah.
That's how the world works. So if a guy turns to a girl and does that, it's gonna be an unfair advantage. I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it. It's not like I'm spouting nonsense. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a scientist. I haven't majored in anything. I'm only graduated high school. I'm not in college.
Okay.
I'm not an expert in these things. But I mean, we've seen it. We've seen trans women go into sports, be competitive, and it's overwhelming. They are overwhelmingly better. You can't just be like, it's a coincidence. Maybe the first time you could be it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
But after time and time again, it becomes unfair. And then if you have to make adjustments to make that team worse by putting the worst players on with that person, then it's no longer sports. It's no longer competitive.
No.
It's just entertainment. That's all it is.
It's entertainment.
So, no. I don't think they should. As much as it sucks, they shouldn't.
The analogy I was told for this specific topic was, oh, okay, let's take LeBron James and make him a girl now, and he's in the WNBA. Is it fair for him to play in the or for her to play in the WNBA now? LeBron status, height-wise, everything the same. No. He probably towers over all the entire WNBA. I'm not. I don't even. That's an unfair advantage. Like, because it's LeBron James.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's a great analogy for it.
Yeah.
Or if you got like Michael Phelps,
Yeah, Michael Phelps, bro. For women's swimming.
I mean, shit. I mean, yeah. It's just rough.
Dante Phelps.
It's a, it's it's one of those things where, as much as you'd want it to happen,
Yeah.
it's not going to.
All right.
At
So
least not like Olympic wise. No way.
since you have the costume on and you're an advocate of dressing up with this costume, how do you feel about like quote unquote furries?
Quote unquote furries.
Furries.
I don't mind furries.
You don't mind them? No.
They don't hurt me. I don't hurt them.
No.
I'd say
If they bark at you.
there's that's hot. There's a lot of bark at me more. I want to hear some meowing. Turn to a werewolf for me. There's there's a huge prejudice against furries because of a small community for it.
Yeah. I see
Okay.
that a lot on Instagram.
I'm not gonna lie. There are some furries who are weird as shit. Weird as fuck. They do some weird shit and they think it's okay, and it's not.
Yeah, like eating dog food.
What the fuck is wrong with you for doing that? I don't even understand why people do it. Let's eat normal food. Okay, if you want to wear a costume, go ahead. I'm not gonna bash you for it for liking something that you like.
Yeah.
It's like anything. If you like something, go ahead. If it's something that's illegal, I'll beat your ass. But I mean, like, I can't really.
We're
stop
abducting you.
I can't really. Yeah, I can't really stop you from liking something.
Yeah.
I'd be like, stop that. Don't do that. Like, oh, I didn't see it sooner. I shouldn't like that shit. My God, you saved me. That's not how life is.
Yeah.
So my opinion is the furries I've met. They're great. They're very supportive. They really want to help out. They do everything they can to help out.
I've never met one.
They're super fun to. Hello.
You're a furry?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
How are you?
Doing good.
My first furry, guys.
That's good. I'll bring a fursuit next time.
So we have actually reached the end of the podcast. Can you believe that?
Really? It's already been an hour.
It's been an hour.
Like 20 minutes at best.
Yeah, we have actually reached the end of the podcast.
Damn.
So this was Wolf. Plug yourself. Do what you got to do. Check out his streams.
Yeah.
Check out his streams, man. You'd see him dressed up as a wolf and not like the Predator.
No, the Predator. Not for
Where can
now.
they find you at?
So on Twitch.tv, I am Madam Wolf, Madam_Wolf. Same on Twitter. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Madam Wolf, Maidenless Wolf. My bad. Because I get no bitches. Maidenless, like the meme. In
We're gonna fix that.
Yeah. Maidenless Wolf. On Twitch.tv, you can find me on Twitter, and I will be making a TikTok. Yay! Soon for that as well. And YouTube.
Sweet.
I'm trying to stretch that out there. So it'd be great to see you guys there.
Awesome. Thank you, Wolf, for coming on. Make sure you guys check out my Are They Mids, the other Salami Talk podcast episodes, and my project mids up on my channel. The link for that's going to be in the description of this video. You're probably going to be on my channel. Once again, thank you so much. So we're going to end the podcast the way I end it with everybody. You're going to look in that camera, say one word or phrase, and that's just going to end the podcast.
One word or phrase. Don't do drugs.